So Arsenal will look to put the midweek disappointment behind us as we move here to Villa Park this weekend. This is the Aston Villa versus Arsenal match preview. Hello, my name is Richard. Welcome back to my channel over and over and over again, the Positive Arsenal channel. In this video, I'm going to look ahead to this weekend's trip here to Aston Villa for another big game in the Premier League for Arsenal. Just before I get into all that, I want to make sure that you are subscribing to my channel. So if you like what I do, or if you're new here and you like some positive Arsenal content, please click on the subscribe button down in the corner there. Please give this video a like as well, share the content around. If you've got any comments at all to make about this game, about anything to do with Arsenal, please drop them in the comments box, as I do love to hear from you guys as well. So in history then, Arsenal have played Aston Villa 196 times. Arsenal have won 83, there's been 45 draws, and Aston Villa have won 68. Of course, two of those victories have come in the last two occasions that we've met. Of course, 3-0 at the Emirates back in November, and at the very end of last season, Aston Villa's 1-0 victory over us here secured their place in the Premier League. The defeat here last season actually ended a run of 7 straight victories that we'd had over Aston Villa. That was since a 3-1 defeat at the Emirates on the opening day of the 2013-2014 season, and it was actually our first defeat here at Villa Park since December 1998, a run of 17 matches of which we'd won 10 and drawn 7. We actually enjoyed a 19-match unbeaten run against Aston Villa actually between December 1998 and November 2008, where we won 13 and drew 6. Of course, to say we have lost the last 2 meetings with Aston Villa without scoring a goal, although in those previous 7 games that we won, we actually scored 23 times. So we have got a decent record against Aston Villa in recent years, even if the last 2 games haven't gone our way. So obviously we saw our 7-match Premier League unbeaten run come to an end in midweek, just up the road at Wolves. Of course, very disappointing defeat that was, but that was our first league defeat of 2021 and also our first away defeat since December when we lost at Everton. It is actually only our second defeat in 10 games since beating Chelsea on Boxing Day. For Aston Villa, of course, they also suffered a midweek defeat, losing here against West Ham, and they've actually only won 2 of their last 8 matches, and they've actually lost 5 of their last 7. So they're certainly not in good form at the moment. It seems as though their form's taken a dip since they had their break for COVID around Christmas time, and they've not really seemed to have got any rhythm back. They've only actually won 2 of their last 6 home matches as well, and they've actually lost 2 of their last 3 here at Villa Park. So in terms of the team selection, obviously we're going to have to make some changes, aren't we, with the suspensions that we've got. If Matt Ryan's fit, of course, I would expect him to take Leno's place in goal. If not, then it's going to have to be Alex Renarson, unfortunately. He did play okay when he came on in midweek, but I'm not sure if I would want to trust him for a full 90 minutes against Aston Villa. In the back 4, I think Bellerin will keep his place at right back. I can see Gabriel coming in place of David Luiz. Rob Holding should stay in the side, and Cedric Suarez will start at left back, assuming Kieran Tierney's still not fit. If Tierney's fit, I'm sure he'll come straight back into the side. Maybe Cedric will play at right back. There's options there. I think the 2 in midfield will still be Partey and Xhaka. I thought in that first half they were both outstanding against Wolves, so I'm sure they'll keep their place there. I think the 3 in front will probably be the same as well. I think Saka on the right, a fantastic performance from him in midweek. I think Smith Rowe will be in the number 10 position and Pepe on the left again. Now, who's going to play centre forward? Will it be Lacazette again? I know Aubameyang's back. Will Aubameyang play there? Possibly Aubameyang even might play on the left. So we've got a few options. We'll have to see exactly what Arteta's going to do. Of course, Martin Odegaard as well could come in, couldn't he, for Smith Rowe? He's been on the bench the last couple of games. He didn't come on, of course, against Wolves due to the circumstances, but I'm sure he's going to play some part in this game. In terms of Aston Villa, they don't tend to make too many changes to their side, do they? Of course, Martinez is going to be in goal for them. They usually go with a back 4. It's been the same back 4 most of the season. Cash, Konsa, Mings and Target. I think the two in midfield will probably be Douglas Luiz and McGinn. Of course, both of those two have had good seasons. In the front three, you're going to have Jack Grealish is going to be on the left, you'd imagine. Barkley probably in the number 10 position. And they seem to swap and change on the other side. El Ghazi played in midweek. Traore had played it last weekend. So probably one of those two will be there. And you'd assume it would be Watkins up front. He's having a good season, scored 11 goals for Aston Villa. The other options there are probably Trezeguet. Of course, their new signing, Sanson, as well, hasn't played yet. He may well make his debut in this game. But they're the teams I'm expecting for this game. So it's difficult to know what's going to happen, isn't it? How are we going to respond to that disappointment in midweek? Of course, Villa aren't in great form, as we've said. I think this is a game that we can win. We do have a historically good record at this ground, although I say we did lose this fixture last season. I do think there was different circumstances surrounding that. We just played in the FA Cup semi-final and Aston Villa desperately needed to win that game to stay in the Premier League. So I do feel as though we've got a great chance of winning this game. If we play anywhere near like we did in the first half at Wolves, I'm sure it won't be a problem. But Aston Villa need to get results as well. They've dropped down the table in recent weeks. Since their COVID break, they've not really managed to find their form again. So I'm expecting it's going to be a tough game. But I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to predict the final score. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 2. So that's my preview there of the game against Aston Villa at the weekend. I think it's important that Arsenal bounce back after that defeat at Wolves. It's important that we pick up another result again. Obviously, 2 games now without a win in the Premier League. If we're going to get ourselves into the top 6 or the top 4, we need to start putting together another run of good wins like we did just after Christmas. So it is an important game for us. So Aston Villa have dropped down in recent weeks. It's a good opportunity for us. We will actually go above them with a victory. It will put us back on the brink again of the top 6. So it's a really important game. We need to win. We need to put the disappointment of midweek behind us and move forward. Stay tuned to the channel. There's lots coming up. And tomorrow night I'll be doing my normal live show. I've got an Aston Villa fan coming on. We'll go through all the usual stuff, preview the game, look back at past meetings, obviously players that's played for both clubs, all that kind of stuff as well. Then of course on Saturday morning I will be doing a watch along. Well, it's 12:30 kickoff, isn't it? So I'll probably go live about 12:15 for the live watch along of the game. And then on Sunday I'll be doing a full review as well, looking back at the highs and the lows and the positives, and hopefully not too many negatives as we move forward. And then of course going into next week, the game against Leeds. So lots coming up on the channel. If you haven't done so, please click on the subscribe button down in the corner there. Please give this video a like as well, share the content around, and in the meantime, of course, as we move towards another big game for Arsenal, come on you Gunners!